Good morning. I hope you are good and safe. Today in this e-class, we will learn about a part of speech, determiners. Before starting with the definition of determiners, let's see some examples here. Some kids are talking loudly. Which movie are you going to watch? I am going to the market. My best friend is a boy named Eric. That cat is cute and cuddly. Here in these sentences, kids, movie, market, boy, Eric, and cat. These are naming words. And just before these words, if we see, there are some words that are defining it. And these words are some, which, the, that. These words are modifying these naming nouns, and they are known as determiners. So, determiners tells us whether the noun we are talking about is definite or indefinite, singular or plural, near or far, referred collectively or individually. In other words, determiners limits the meaning of a noun and make the meaning more clear. Determiners can be classified into articles, demonstratives, quantifiers, and possessives. Let us start with the first category, that is articles. A and the are articles. A and an are indefinite articles that are used to refer indefinite noun, and the is definite article when we use to refer something definite things in our sentence. See this example. I saw a boy in the park today. I saw the boy in the park today. Here in this first sentence, where we are using a boy, it means the speaker is talking about a boy who is unknown to him. And in second example, the speaker is talking about the boy who is known both to the speaker and the listener. So here we are using article the with the noun boy. A and an are used for singular nouns. A is used before the nouns that begin with consonant sound. For example, he is a teacher. Here T is a consonant and we use a before a word that is starting with consonant sound. He is an actor. An is used before the noun that begin with vowel sound. The is used before singular countable nouns, plural countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. Now let's see second category of determiners, that is demonstrative. This, that, these, those are demonstrative determiners. Demonstratives suggest that things are near or far from the speaker. It is singular or plural. For example, this book is very interesting. The word this suggests that the book is near to the speaker, and it also suggests that there is only one book. These are my pens. These are demonstrative determiners, and it suggests that the noun is plural and near to the speaker. That is my book. That is again a demonstrative determiner, and it suggests that the noun is far from the speaker and is singular. Those books are mine. Those tells that the noun is plural and is far away from the speaker. So, this and that are used for singular nouns. Those and these are used for plural nouns. Now let's see third category of determiners, that is possessive determiners. Possessives or possessive determiners tell us about the ownership of nouns. They tell us to whom or what a noun belongs. My, his, her, its, our, their are few possessive determiners. For example, his car is really fast. Here the noun is car. And to whom this car belongs? This car belongs to him. And possessive determiner is his, that is showing the ownership. Now see this table. For first person, possessive determiner for singular is my. Plural possessive is our. For second person, your is used for both singular and plural noun. In case of third person, his, her, it is used for singular and their is used to show plural possessives. Next we have distributive determiners. Distributive determiners are used when the nouns are referred individually rather than collectively. For example, each boy was given a prize. Here boy is a noun, and to represent that each boy one by one was getting a prize, we are using distributive determiner, and that word is each. Now see these two sentences. Each boy was given a prize. All the boys were given a prize. In first sentence, the word each refers to boys one by one rather than collectively. But in the second sentence, the word all refers to all the boys collectively. So pay attention. Such words that refer to many things, but one by one rather than collectively, are called distributive determiners. So here each is a distributive determiner. Few other words that are used as a distributive determiners are each, either, neither, none. These are the examples of distributive determiners. Remember, distributive determiners are always used with a singular noun. Distributive determiners are also called distributive adjectives. Now let's start with another category of determiners, that is quantifiers. Quantifiers are the words that describe the quantity of the noun we are talking about. They are used with uncountable as well as countable nouns. Quantifiers that are used to refer large quantities are much, many, most, several, a lot of. Many and several are used with countable nouns. Much is used with uncountable noun. Most, a lot of is used with both countable and uncountable noun. For example, is there much food left? Food is uncountable noun. So with uncountable, we are using quantifier much. Are there many apples left? Apples are countable noun. So we are not using much with apples. We are using many apples. Most of, a lot of. We are using it with both countable and uncountable nouns. Paula ate the most apples. Paula ate the most food. There are a lot of animals. There is a lot of sand. We are using both these two quantifiers with both countable and uncountable nouns. Now the quantifiers that we use with small quantities are a little, a bit, a few. With uncountable noun, we use a little and a bit. I like a little milk in my tea. We use a few quantifier with countable nouns. A few grapes drop on the floor. We can count grapes. So with that we are using a few. Another quantifier is little, a little. Little emphasizes the lack of something, and a little emphasizes that something still remains. Now see examples here. I have a little money. I have little money. The meaning of both these two sentences are different. When we use the word a little, we mean that we have some money. But the sentences where we are using only the word little, we mean that we have almost no money. We are lacking of something. A little suggests a positive meaning, whereas little suggests a negative meaning. So this is a difference between little and a little. Another quantifiers that are used to represent quantity unknown or unspecified are some or any. We use some and any with both countable and uncountable noun. But where we have to show positive statements, we use some. There is some ice cream. Here are some spoons. But the sentences where we have to show negative comments, there we use any. There isn't any ice cream. There aren't any spoons. We also use any to make a question. Is there any ice cream? Are there any spoons? We also use many and much to make questions for the quantity that is unknown or unspecified. But remember, we use many with countable nouns and much with uncountable nouns. For example, how many dogs do you have? Here dogs are countable. So for making it in a question form, we are using quantifier many. How much water do you want? Water is uncountable noun. So we are using much with it. How many eggs would you like? How much luggage do you have? So all these things are about quantifiers. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.